Once upon a time, there lived a sweet little girl. Her name was Little Red Riding Hood, on account of the red hood she always wore. One day, her mother gave her a bottle of fresh juice and a cake, saying, "Grandma has fallen ill. I want you to bring these to her. Now, Little Red Riding Hood, be sure to stay on the path and do not speak to strangers." "Yes, Mother." Little Red Riding Hood set off at once. "Poor Grandma," she thought as she walked. "I have to bring these things to her right away." Her journey soon brought her to the entrance of the woods, where she met a wolf. "Why, if it isn't Little Red Riding Hood, always looking so delicious, so sweet and nice, I mean. Tell me, where are you headed on this fine day?" "I'm going to see my grandma. She's not feeling well." "Oh, then you'll need flowers," the wolf told her. "I see some pretty ones growing just over there. Why not pick a few?" "That's very kind of you. I think I shall." So Little Red Riding Hood began picking wildflowers. Meanwhile, the wolf snuck ahead to Grandma's house. Knock, knock, knock. "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood." "Oh, sweet girl, have you come to visit?" "Come right in, the door's open." No sooner had Grandma spoken when in stepped the wolf. "Eek!" Grandma cried, and the wolf swallowed her in one big gulp. Then, being a very crafty sort of fellow, the wolf put on Grandma's dress and Grandma's hat and climbed into Grandma's bed and pulled up the covers to wait for Little Red Riding Hood. Knock, knock, knock. "It's me, Little Red Riding Hood." "Oh, sweet girl, have you come to visit? Come right in, the door's open," the wolf said in a voice just like Grandma's. "How do you feel, Grandma?" asked Little Red Riding Hood. "Very good indeed," the wolf replied. "My, Grandma, what large ears you have!" "All the better to hear your pretty voice, my dear." "My, Grandma, what large eyes you have!" "All the better to see your pretty face, my dear." "My, Grandma, what a large mouth you have!" "All the better to eat you, my dear." With a flurry of blankets, the wolf leapt from the bed and swallowed a big gulp, after which the wolf felt quite full in his stomach. This made him very sleepy, and soon he was snoring loud enough to shake the rafters. Just then, a hunter happened by the cottage. "That snoring's uncommonly loud," thought the hunter, and he went inside to investigate. Imagine his surprise when he found the fat wolf fast asleep on Grandma's bed. "What is that wolf doing here?" wondered the hunter, "and why is his belly moving?" Then the hunter heard a faint voice saying, "Help me!" "Why, that sounds just like the old lady who lives here," said the hunter. The hunter took out a pair of scissors and cut that wolf's belly right up the middle. Out popped Grandma and Little Red Riding Hood. "Thank Thank you so much, they said. You've saved our lives. Then Grandma smiled. I've the perfect idea, she said. Let's all gather stones from the garden. Together, the three went out to the garden and brought back as many stones as they could carry. They put them all inside the wolf's belly and sewed him up tight with needle and thread. A short while later, the wolf opened his eyes. The wolf groaned. I'm awful thirsty. I must have eaten too much. When the wolf went to drink water from the well, his heavy belly made him lose his balance, and he dropped like a stone down into the well. Blub, blub, blub. We did it! We got the wolf! Little Red Riding Hood cheered. Back in the cottage, they drank the juice and ate the cake. Let that be a lesson to you, Grandma said to Little Red Riding Hood. Never talk to strangers and always stay on the path. The end.